Hello, I'm Dr. Rochelle Wolosoff, founder of CollegeSearchExpert.com, and I'm here for About.com. Have no fear if you have a low SAT score. There's many ways to tackle this. Perhaps get a tutor. That can help for many students. You may also want to get resources like books that have old tests in them, actual tests that were given by the SAT company, College Board. Because by taking these tests, you practice, and practice does make perfect, or at least close to it, and then retaking the exam. I don't recommend that you take it too many times because that has a connotation too to the schools. So sometimes a student may take the SAT, for example, 2 times or even 3 times. But if you're taking the SAT again, make sure you're doing it on a timely basis. Some schools have a cutoff, and if you take an SAT test too late in the game, it may not even be considered when they evaluate your application. Also, be aware that score choice comes into play. Some schools, depending upon the school, and you can check this out on their website, they will take or they will allow you to submit the best SAT score you like. That's score choice. There are also schools that will help you to superscore, that is, to take your highest sections that may transfer over different SAT dates. To know whether a school does that or not, the website is usually the best avenue for that. The other thing one can do if you have a low SAT score is to try the ACT. It's a different kind of test. And it's very important to know that the SAT is considered an aptitude test. And they have some tricks in it, and you have to know when to guess and when not to guess. On the other hand, the ACT is a test of achievement. So it really tests how well you do in content knowledge. Also, what if you're just not a strong test taker, no matter how many times you take it? There are schools, we call them test optional schools. And these are schools that can be found on the website fairtest.org. You can apply to these schools without submitting a test score. However, they have other requirements and criteria. So they may say you can use test optional if your grades are a certain, GPA, for example. So this is definitely worthwhile looking into. There are many options if you have a low SAT score. Thank you for watching. To learn more, visit us at About.com.